There are many things that are amazing about Rockefeller. One of them is its incredible focus on science. Scientists at Rockefeller are the best in the world in their fields, and they work in this incredibly dense environment of amazingly talented colleagues, and the product of that is unlikely interactions.
In 2012, the Center for Basic and Translational Research on Disorders of the Digestive System, the CDDS, was established here at the Rockefeller University by a very generous gift from the Leona and Harry Helmsley Charitable Trust.
CDDS presented itself as an enormous opportunity for us to bring together an extraordinary number of different investigators on this campus who were doing digestive disease or related metabolic disease research, and to have an opportunity for them to synergize.
Rockefeller doesn't have departments. So what this center does is to actually create a virtual department that enables scientists working in immunology, metabolism, cancer, virology to come together and interact with each other and conduct innovative cross-disciplinary research.
We have meetings, we have poster sessions, we have mentoring sessions for our trainees, and it really provides a home for this kind of endeavor.
One area we're really excited about is a project where we've identified new links between obesity and specific classes of fat cells and hypertension. Another area has been looking specifically at obesity and cancer. I've found throughout my research career that the more perspectives you get on a project, the more insightful the science becomes.
This support can enable scientists to pursue ideas that are small, that are unusual, that are not abide by dogma.
Very talented postdoc that was supported by the CDDS, Mohsen Saeed, succeeded in isolating a single gene that allows us to cultivate hepatitis C directly from a patient. That is really a breakthrough that occurred because of this additional non-governmental support that is something that people have been trying to do in this field for more than 15 years.
I'm looking at how to prevent allergy in the gut, but also allergy in the whole body, because it turns out that a lot of allergies that are happening elsewhere in the body are initiated in the gut.
The value of a program like the Helmsley Trust is their ability to galvanize activities in directions that would have been hard to support otherwise.
The CDDS has created a wonderful pilot grant program where people that have a good idea can apply for some money to work for a year to sort of test their idea.
Getting the pilot award really enabled us to pursue some aspects of the project that maybe we wouldn't have funded on our own, things that were interesting and that were maybe a little riskier or more innovative.
To me, the most exciting thing about the center is the opportunity to support new investigators and have our trainees, and in particular clinical scholars, postdocs, and graduate students, be introduced to this field so that they can develop their careers.
These clinical scholars, I've had two of them in my laboratory that have been supported by the CDDS. And these clinical scholars have enabled our basic science findings to actually translate and get closer to human testing.
We've been really fortunate to have received support from Helmsley, both to support postdocs and students in my lab and to help us purchase a very large piece of equipment that we use regularly in our studies to understand the mechanisms of obesity.
In this age where seeking NIH funding has become ever more challenging, the role of private philanthropy is absolutely essential in moving forth our mission.
The CDDS allows for progress to be made faster. It also allows for high-risk, high-yield types of studies. So it provides a tremendous amount of seed money, venture capital, if you will, for really thoughtful, creative ideas.
The ultimate goal of the CDDS is to conquer disease, and we live in an incredible time where we're able to take basic insights and develop therapies from them. And my ultimate goal is to develop therapies and to take them to my patients, and I'm incredibly privileged to be here and to be supported by this entity, the CDDS.